Hey everyone. This video is gonna be a little different. This first, I hope, of maybe a few more to come in the near future. This is just gonna be a question, well, ask me anything, or AMA, whatever they call it. So, I was on Rap Genius or Genius.com as it's called now, on the forums. Decided to make a thread, you know, so anyone can ask me whatever. And so far, I got a whole bunch of questions. So I'm just gonna read them off, their username, and be answer them. So let's get it started. First, oh, some of these questions are pretty weird. Might wind up skipping them, but yeah. So first is by Drunk Off Hennessy. What's your favorite album of all time? Rap, of course, and why is it your favorite? All right, I like this question. Favorite rap album of all time is probably Tupac's All Eyes on Me. It's a double disc, came out in 1996. Um, like almost every track on there actually is one I like, and of course him being my favorite rapper, it makes sense. People say it's like half of it was filler, like a whole disc. I don't agree with that at all. I think maybe there's 4 or 5 songs that I really didn't care for at all, and the rest of it was at least decent to one of my favorite songs by him. So I'd definitely go Tupac All Eyes on Me. And next question is also by Drunk Off Hennessy. It says also, do you watch Dragon Ball Super? No, I do not watch Dragon Ball Super. I am a fan of the Dragon Ball series. I watched DBZ. I watched some of GT. Played a few of the games, and I've watched like almost all the movies. But no, I haven't watched Dragon Ball Super. I might watch it once it gets dubbed, because I'm just so used to watching like Dragon Ball Z and everything like dubbed, especially. Next question by One Man Skeleton. Are there any animes you feel reluctant to watch that multiple people have recommended to you? That's, yeah, I can't think of the name off the top of my head. But oh well, not multiple. Well, actually, yeah, I guess you could say Clannad. I had a really good friend recommend that one to me, and I've seen it online, like highly recommended. And I just never really like got around to watching it. I heard it's like a really emotional and you know pretty crazy, like dramatic story and everything. And I was just like, maybe later. Or I heard a visual novel's coming out. Might just wait and get that instead. Next question by Wacko Wizard. How lonely are you? Oh wow, great question. Yeah, pretty lonely. I mean, not gonna lie. Pretty damn bored. Obviously, you see I'm doing this right. Anyways, next question. I keep that 9 on me. What do you rate my Javi? His avatar on the site is pretty somewhat explicit. I rated like 7.5 out of 10. Good job, but you might need to remove it. Next question. Now dig on this. These answers are dope. Okay, yeah, not even a question. So next real question. Star Kid. Is 28 by the Weekend your favorite song of all time? No, I haven't even heard that song. I really don't listen to The Weeknd much, to be honest. He has a few songs I do like, but I haven't heard that one yet. I'll probably check it out later though. So thanks for the recommendation. Now dig on this is actually asking a question this time. It is, what is your favorite band? My favorite band would probably be Linkin Park. Hybrid Theory I think was a great album, and as well as their remixed version of Hybrid Theory as well. That one was pretty good too. And I had some good songs I think on Meteora, I believe it's called, that I liked as well. Haven't heard like their most recent album or anything though. Wacko Wizard again has a question. Does your dad love you? Yes, obviously. And his next question. Do you love your dad? Once again, yes, obviously. Next question is by Volker 101. Sonic X or Mew Mew Power? Okay, I never heard of Mew Mew Power, so going with Sonic X. Like Sonic the Hedgehog is, top tier character, video game series all time easily. And the next question is by Volker 101 as well. Favorite J-pop band? I don't listen to J-pop, so I don't have one. Wacko Wizard. You think them niggas you with is with you? That's that line from that Drake song. But no, I don't think they're with me at all, to be honest. And the next question is also by Wacko Wizard. This guy's giving me a lot of questions. Is your second toe longer than your big toe? Well, let's find out. No, not really. Next question. Star Kid. Is your cat named Beatrice? No, I don't have a cat right now, but even when I did, it was not named Beatrice, so no. Next question. Wacko Wizard. Do you look like a 1920s Vanilla Ice? No, I don't think I look like Vanilla Ice at all, obviously, as you can see. Next question by Wacko Wizard again. Did you name each of the individual hairs on your head? If so, can you tell me all their names? No. No, I did not. Now dig on this. Do you smoke weed? If so, what is your favorite movie? Okay, the hell? That's a seems like a non sequitur of sorts, but favorite movie is mm, probably that's a tough one. I have like a few favorites. It's hard to just pick one really, but I'm gonna say for now it would probably be Above the Rim. I really like that movie. Next question. Logic Goat. How do you feel about Logic? And he's referring to Logic, the rapper, obviously. So I think he's a pretty good rapper. He seems to stay in his lane for the most part, you can say, and he does that pretty well. He has a tendency to just not really switch up his style much. I've heard like all his music so far. He does a lot of the fast, like I guess you could say triplet flow. Um, Pretty decent lyrics. Not really bad album. I bought his first album, Under Pressure. I would say he's not my favorite by any means, but he's one of the good new school artists, definitely. Next question, also by Logic Goat. He asked like 4 Logic related questions in a row. What is your favorite Logic song? Um, I don't know. Damn, that's a tough one. Let me look. Let me see what songs by Logic I've been listening to lately. Probably Buried Alive from his first album, Under Pressure. I think it was a really good song and very relatable. Favorite Logic mixtape? That would probably be his second mixtape. Once again, let me check what that one was titled. I believe it was called Young Sinatra, I believe. Undeniable, no. Yeah, it was one of the Young Sinatras. But yeah, his second mixtape. That's how I'm gonna put it. Favorite Logic album? Under Pressure. Favorite Logic music video? I haven't seen many of them, like only a few, so I can't really, decide. Let's see. Volker 101. Drake or Logic? Drake. Logic Goat. Logic or Psychological? I never heard Psychological before, so I'm just going with Logic. But then again, Psychological, if we're referring to Logic's old name, because I believe he went by Psychological and then shortened it to Logic, if I remember correctly. So, if we're saying which name I prefer, I like Logic and Psychological, but preference Logic. And then once again, he asked another Logic-related question by Logic Goat. Where does Logic rank on your on your OAT list, which stands for of all time, of course? He's not very high up. Top 50, I guess. Let's see. Master of the Universe asks favorite movies. Okay, so since a plural, I'll name a few. Above the Rim, Clerks 2, um, Zootopia, new movie but very good. What's it called? Um, damn. I like a lot of animated movies. So Shrek, like the whole series. Hoodwinked. Um, Hoodwinked 2. So the whole series of that. A lot of animated movies. Open Season. Penguins of Madagascar. And I also like comedies as well, of course. Friday. Next Friday. Whole Friday series. Things like that. The Midget. Do you think there are more open doors or windows in the world right now? Open doors or windows? I think there's more open windows. Feel the funk. How do you approach a new artist? Once again, a good question. I approach a new artist with open ears, open mind. I try to, well, first of all, I start from the beginning of their catalog, from the earliest release of theirs that I can find online to listen to, and get a good feel of their progression to their most recent. I don't really like starting in the middle or starting at the end. I like to hear the growth, and if they're a storyteller, I definitely want to see if they make songs that are personal. I want to see how they've dealt with things as time has gone on. So that's really my approach, and I also I tend to watch some interviews of theirs that I could find online as well, and get a good feel for the character, and and look them up online and get all the information I can, because when I want to listen to a new artist, I do take it seriously and do like diving in deep. If I tend to not like their music, or I find their interviews not very entertaining at all, then I move on to the next one. But that is how I tend to approach artists. Usually, I wait for a recommendation from someone. I don't often just go looking out for them though. So when someone recommended to me, then I'll check it out. Or if I just happen to happen upon it while I'm searching online for other things. Good question. Next question is by Zaywap Stan. Hi, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Isaiah Rashad? Um, no, I don't. Well, okay, Isaiah Rashad is a decent rapper. He's not bad. I'm not gonna say that he's like my favorite at all. Um, but he's pretty good. Like, not really much else to say about him. I've heard everything he's released, decent. A lot better than some of these other artists that are out nowadays, in my opinion. So, next question by Young Toronto. Are we still cool? Well, I mean, message me about that, man. And the next question is by also Young Toronto. What's your favorite shoe brand? That's simple. Um, Assuming we're counting everything under the umbrella of shoes, I would have to go with Nike. I only pretty much wear Nike sneakers, and I wear sneakers like probably 90% of the time. So yeah, Nikes. I don't wear Jordans though. I don't rock with Jordan after some of the things I've heard and read about them. And next question is also by Young Toronto. If you were to marry one celebrity, who would it be? Good question, but I really, it's hard to just say. I mean, I think of marriage as something pretty serious, really. So I'm basing it off their looks, I guess. And if we're just doing that, then I really can pick a whole bunch. And if it's off personality, then I can't say because I don't personally know any of them. So it's a little bit more of a difficult question for me to really answer truthfully, I guess. But good question nonetheless. Young Toronto. Any plans on traveling the world one day? And if so, would you visit Canada? No, not really. I don't see myself as much of a traveler. I'm pretty much cool staying in one place, maybe moving around a little bit, but traveling the whole world or anything like that, no, not really for me. I'm cool. But visiting Canada though, that's right next to the United States. So I mean, yeah, I would actually like to do that. To be honest, I've thought about visiting there one day. It's just not right now or anytime in the near future though. But it's something I would consider. I heard it's very cold there, colder than my current location, so that's a little bit of the issue. But it's workable, I suppose. Good questions. Next question, Wupak. If you had to bomb the United States or all of Europe, which would you choose? Yeah, I'm not even going to answer that one, but yeah, man. Next question. Young Toronto, would you rather be dissed by your favorite rapper or lose a rap battle to your least favorite rapper? Um, I'd rather be dissed by my favorite rapper, probably. Because my favorite rapper isn't even alive anymore, unfortunately. That'd be Tupac. But at least I would know I was on his radar, and he had a tendency to diss a lot of people anyway. Um, so yeah, I'd pick that. Young Toronto, how long have you been on RG? Good question. I have been on Rap Genius for about 3 years this month. I forgot the exact day, but this month will make 3 years. Young Toronto asks again, favorite moment on RG? I like these questions. It's hard to really pick, man. Damn, I can't really give one. Let's see. At least one of them would be when I became a mediator. Definitely, that was great. I was actually pretty excited for that. I remember I was talking about it with Scopy back when he was, I think, still a staff member, I believe, and then I remember he seemed like positive about it, and then one day I went to sleep and I had a dream that I actually became a mediator. It was like funny. I was like, yo, I had a dream I woke up and became a mediator. And then I actually woke up like the next day or whatever, and I checked and I was actually a mediator. It was like crazy. It was like the dream came true literally. So that's one of them. Um, Another one probably would be when we started getting some more mediators and I found that they were actually active and we had all started talking and everything like I guess became like pretty cool with each other and everything, and just like having moments on editor chat and hangouts and everything like that. It's fun times, definitely fun times. And I'm just gonna go with those two for now. Young Toronto asks one more question: who are your top three favorite YouTubers? Once again, like your questions, they've been a lot better than some of the earlier ones. So top three favorite YouTubers. Actually, let me check who I'm subscribed to. I forget sometimes. There's not many, but let me just get a good look at the list. I like these YouTubers for different reasons, so it's hard to just pick three. But probably one of my favorites is Dead End Hip Hop. They're not really one YouTuber as a group, but they review hip hop albums and mixtapes, and they also interview indie artists like in their area. They're from Atlanta, Georgia, and they also do ask segments where they get asked questions by the fans and they answer them on video, just like I'm doing right now. And I really like that. I think it's cool, as you can see. I'm someone that would like to do it as well. Another favorite YouTuber of mine is DJ Academics. I really started getting into his videos like a year or two ago. He just really reports on like hip hop related incidents, news, things that happen, and everything like that. So me being a big hip hop fan, I just find that being subscribed to his channel keeps me updated. Rather than going to all these different websites, he makes videos about the news and puts it on his channel. So I think that's good to spread the word. And one more. Let's see. That'd probably be Dr. Boyce Watkins. I watch his videos a lot. He has good interviews. He speaks about black empowerment, financial independence, um, prejudice against African Americans, white supremacy, and how it affects us to this day still the effects from slavery, and I'm really interested in that, and I find it to be just good to be giving. And he also has other people on his channel that upload videos and has things to talk about these issues as well. And I think it's good that he shares this information as well as has his own classes. I haven't attended any because for that's another time. But I feel it's good that he shares this information to try to help other people who are in these situations that can use a hand. I mean, I definitely think that's a good thing to do. He found his own way, had his own business. I think he could possibly be a role model for some people, and I definitely put him up there with one of my favorite YouTubers. Of course, there's a few more, but you just asked for three, so you got three. And one last question is by Field of Funk. Here's a question: will you make me a mediator right now? JK. Well, if I could, I probably would, man. But I'm not a moderator, so better ask one of them. But I'm rooting for you, and good luck with that. So that was all the questions I got. A lot of them were pretty, weird, especially like in the middle, I guess. But I answered them nonetheless. I think it was pretty good, pretty fun. I like to do it again. So if you guys actually stick around and watch the whole video, thanks for that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Like the video if you liked it. And feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Ask any more questions. Tell me if you like the way I answer the questions. If you don't like it, why are you watching the video, I guess? I don't know. But anyways, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.